on the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Third down following the run. Tosses the football. Got a big lane. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. And that will do it for the first half. That was exciting for one side and a complete welcome back. The Falcons offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done. Third and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Third down and 10. Looking at every option. Jones got it on a pass that had some heat. The Falcons have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Jones had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season, we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
It's a two tight end formation. Another handoff. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 13. They call his number once more. Barrels ahead. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Like we've seen all year long, isn't it? There's a reason why this guy's a top rusher in the NFL. He does every single week. Finds ways to have gains like this. Big yards picked up on that play.
The Falcons will take the snap from the 45. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Feeds him again. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Matt Ryan under center. Falcons will take the snap from the 40. Looking long, but it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
They bring in the extra tight end. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
My man has been a workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
3rd and 4. They'll run it with him again. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. Within 50 yards now of the single-season rush yardage record, Phil. How badly must he want to get it done here today?
Oh, of course he wants to get it done today. That way he doesn't have to answer the questions. And when the game is over, he can enjoy what he has done. And that is a lot. The single-season rush yards mark, that is incredible just to say. What an accomplishment. Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
The Falcons take it from the 23. Trying to find an opening to the right. The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
What a nice job by the offensive coordinator keeping the defense off balance. They have the lead, and look at this drive. It's been outstanding so far.
First down at the 15. Back to the ground. Touchdown, Falcons. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. The Falcons have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative. Keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going. In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Redskins come out in a dime package. Ryan gives it up. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
The Falcons know what a situation they were in right there, and it was a tough one. 3rd and long, what are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
They want to keep feeding him the football. The Falcons turn the ball over on downs.
The Falcons.
The Falcons could have asked for this 3rd quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man.
Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
The play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The replay upstairs overturns the call on the field.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Riley's there to make the stop. You can sense the energy in the air, Phil, as he's so close now to breaking the rushing yardage record.
15 yards away, Jim Nance. I mean, everybody in the stadium is excited about it. Even you and I can tell we're excited because we know we're watching something special. This is a special running back who deserves this record.
Picks up maybe 3.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Stands in the pocket. Going for the home run. Almost intercepted. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
3rd and 6. Screen. Nothing there on the screen. Pass ball's incomplete. The Falcons are getting set to punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt.
The Falcons have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the 3rd quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Makes the catch in open space. 3rd catch today so far. Falcons have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Ryans had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
They'll mark him at the 22.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
The Falcons now move the chains. We're heading to the 4th quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over, but we finish it out, and you know what, same here in this football game, they got to go ahead and finish this game out.
The Redskins lined up in the nickel. 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run it here. That's Goldson making the stop.
Well, for all you talk show people and fans, if they score here, it's not running up the score. The defense, you're supposed to stop them. Hang in there and play tough and get it done.
3rd and goal at the 3. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 3 for the 1st. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. The Falcons look to be almost certain to come away with points the last time they had the ball, but instead of attempting a field goal, they went for it on 4th down and were unable to convert. Let's see what they do with this possession.
Yeah, look, this isn't high school or college football where you get many possessions. In the pros, you don't get that many. When you get a chance to get points, you got to take advantage of it and take those points.
A special moment, Phil, as the single-season rushing record has now been reset.
Oh, man, what a special moment is right. How exciting for the running back to set a record like this.
Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. A special moment, Phil, as